This is just a little tutorial to show you how to begin filling up your client selections for your album. And so if we start from the email that you receive where it says select photos, when you hit that, it's going to automatically take you to your gallery. And once you're in your gallery and you start going through your photos, you'll notice when you hover on a photo, you'll see this little flag. And when the flag pops up, you'll see client selections. So that's the I guess the button that you want to be hitting as you select the different photos that you want to add or have included in your album. So it's really important that you're not just selecting or clicking the flag, but you're actually going into this. So once you've hit the number of images that I've requested from you, this little box will pop up because it's now full. If you go back and you say, let's find an image that is included, take that out, it will not be full. And you can click on that and you can go through and you can kind of see what you have. And if you decide or discover that you've got a couple of images that look really close to the same, you can just go ahead and unselect one, and then you can go back in and select, a couple more that are like absolute must-haves that you need to have in your album. And again, once you're back there, it will fill up, and then you can take another look. Everything looks good, and then that's when you're going to hit send to photographer. Once you send it to me, you can't make changes to your list, so just make sure that you feel pretty confident about what you have. But like we've probably discussed, these images are just a starting point. Once I receive them and I begin designing your album, if I need additional images to, create a good flow, a good layout, I will go into your gallery and I will pick some images. And then, excuse me, once the initial layout is done, we'll review the whole design together, and you'll have an opportunity to make any changes to images, swap some things out. And if you decide that you actually want to include more images in your album, we can always do that. We can always talk about adding more pages to your album. My personal wedding album was 50 pages because I didn't want to exclude certain photos. And I also didn't want my pages to look crowded with images. And the way that I design albums is to make sure that the images all look really beautifully laid out together. So, anyways, that's my short little tutorial. If you have any additional questions, please always feel free to send me an email. I hope you're having a good day.